Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on SCP Architect X. And today it is a special day for me because, as some of you have known, I have recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which I am so happy for. Now, I've been trying to get to 1,000 subscribers for a very, very long time, and with the help from this game and the community and all of that, that I have finally reached that goal. And I honestly, that I don't even know how to react because of because of how happy I am. So thank you so much for the 1,000 subscribers, guys. Because that means so much to me. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Honestly, just thank you. So we have a very special video where I am going to be reacting to your builds. But first, before we do that, I want to go over the new update that has just been leaked. So we are expecting new plants to be added, which I'm looking forward to instead of just having these basic plants. I think it'll be better with the decoration. And then we also have SCP-008 coming, an infectious gas. I think it would be quite good. There's also going to be interactions for SCPs, and your build will be 50% bigger. I've seen images. It just ranges so much bigger. In the next video, when we're going to be reviewing the update, I'm also going to update my staff room. I've kind of been slowly working on it. And then I've got an idea for my SCP room, but you will have to find that out in the coming videos. You're in my way, security guard. Isla, you're in my way. So, we're going to be looking at your build, and I'm going to rate them on a score out of 10. It would be under 3 categories, which I'll rate out of 10, and then give you guys an overall rating based on the sections. The first section is the detail section. Basically, it's the looks of your facility, how decorative it is, the basic needs of the staff, meaning that they're like happy, and then obviously attention to detail, like just the small details makes the site 10 times better. And then we have security, which is how secure the SCPs are. So if there's no security guards roaming, the SCPs are just gonna walk out. They're just gonna go on a walk to the surface. Who knows what SCPs are gonna breach from? Then I'm also gonna test how secure your Class Ds are to see if your security respond well with Class D riots, in which I can do. I can also check your emergency rating, and then I'm also going to grade it off of testing the Class D escape count. Then the last section is the design. So I'm going to be looking for different packs used, different containment zones. So this could be, you've got your Class D zone, you've got your SCP zone, just basic things to make up your site. And obviously the overall layout as well, to see how well your sectors performed and how well they're built and all of that. So that's what we're going to be doing it on. I'm going to do 3 this video, and if you guys like this video, I will make it into a series and I will try and do more. Alright, and we are on our first site, which is made by Quantum J-Pop, which their site name is Site 65. Let's just get straight into it. Your security. He looks very sad. Okay, okay. Instantly starting off well. You've got a lovely entrance. Let me go into build mode. This might be easier to see. Oh, you've got a nice little staff room. The toilets. These people do not get a toilet in peace. Okay. I think you could add some decoration here in this area. I don't know, maybe some seats. Just then your personnel can have a little sit down. I feel like these are like personnel quarters in a way. Yeah, maybe add some seats here. Add some plants, some decoration. I think that'll brighten up this part of the sector. Then you've got the SCPs, which is quite nice. You can observe the Class D quite well. Got quite a lot of SCPs actually. You've got a floor missing. All right. Whoa, is this a Class D area? Hold on, hold on. Let's go. Let's go over there. I'm lost. What's in E? We're in the back rooms. Oh, it goes to the generator part. Okay. You've got some few missing roofs as well. I think we got some floating lights. Okay. Oh, okay. I like this. The pillar as well. Oh. Oh. He is not happy. All right. Okay. I'll see you later. That's just a bit rude, mate. Stop breaking the bed, mate. Breaking every bed. Right. I'm gonna mute this game while I wait. Okay. I like it. I think on this part, add some more of those Class D tables, bro. He's just been shot. What's this? You've got a you've got a floating toilet. All right. That's actually really nice though. I feel like the overlook is really good. Some more lights on the top part though. Would be perfect. What's in here? Oh, okay. We've got some exploding toilet. Oh, we got a lot of it. Oh, we got a lot of exploding toilets. Hey, we don't have an exploding toilet. At least the Class D's get some peace with toilets. Oh, wait, so I'm pretty. How do I get? I think this is how I get upstairs. Um, the walls don't exist here. Oh, wait. How have I? How have I teleported? What type of? How? Wait, what? I'm so lost. How am I here? I'm inside. I'm stuck. All right. Okay. Yep. Cheers. Okay. I think they've got the direction of the wall of the thing pointed the wrong way. But this goes into the overlook here as well. Then you've got a cafeteria. Like the decorations. It's quite nice. But you've got so much more space that you could be using. I think you could add like a lounge or something here. Especially if it's for your personnel. And then I think these are some empty test chambers or something. Then you've got some more beds for your personnel. Got a little medical room. Well, that's quite nice. That's really nice though. Okay. Got some more SCPs up here. Oh. Okay, SCP-500 right next to the medical department as well. That's quite good because SCP-500 is the, well, kind of like the pill that can cure any disease. And then you've got the overlook here. Okay, sick. Your engineering is not doing a good job. Right, I'm stuck here, so let me just delete that. Don't worry, it doesn't get deleted in your actual world. Okay, that to be fair, that's not that bad. And I like on how you've used the different packs as well. Your engineers need to do something. They're not doing anything. Right, let's move on to this sector 2. Oh, you've used another pack as well. Okay, I like that. Oh, a nice little security room. It's like an airlock in a way. I like that. And then it goes into like another reception area as well. Oh, oh wait, you've got another medical thing up here. Okay, that's sick. However, is it really safe that you're putting an MRI machine where a lot of metal is? Eh? You just got a random toilet. Okay, to be fair, that's really good. Um, I think maybe some posters in here would look pretty sick as well. Got some SCPs. Okay, I like this. I like this. The SCP, the difference between having where your scientists are standing and where the SCP is quite good for the security. Then is this an armory? Okay. All right, I like that. I like that. Oh, you've got 173 as well. Where do your people test? Oh, okay. So you have your scientists up there, and if you want your class Ds, they have to go through this area. Oh, that's sick. This has to be the best sector right now. And you have been using different packs as well. And then on to sector 3, which is oh, the Neo skin. Okay, it's just a start I've seen. I don't really use a Neo skin, but this makes it look so much better. Bro, I need to use a Neo skin more. That door is really good. Okay, okay. This the third sector, that is it's looking good. It's looking good. You definitely have an idea that you need to continue with that. Right, we need to test how well your security deals with Class D. So 13% as a Class D risk isn't that bad, to be fair. Your staff genuinely happy, meaning that you're actually giving them what they want. However, I think you might need a few more engineers because I'm to repair stuff that Class D break. But overall, your averages are well above the required limit. Let's see how well it does with a Class D riot. I don't know how to do it. Trigger Class D riot. Okay. Well, that was pretty unfair that 2 Class Ds have already escaped. Oh, oh, oh they've just been shot. Yeah, no Class Ds are escaping now. I would say it's pretty secure. You were just punching a door or something. Bit rude, mate. Okay. Pretty sure that's a right up as well. You definitely have enough security to withstand the Class D riot, which is really good. So, for your overall score, wow. I love on how many packs you have used. However, I think some rooms need to have a little bit more decoration in. But honestly, overall, the layout is pretty good. You have it very organized as well, and I like on how you've got SCP-173 in a different sector to what you have your personnel just roaming in. I think you could maybe have more security watching the higher sectors as well, because it could stop the SCPs from escaping, if you get what I mean. But overall, out of detail, which is looks, how decorative, basic needs, and attention to detail, I honestly think this isn't too bad. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And then with the security, I'd say your SCPs are very secure. They can prevent Class D riots, except 2 Class D did escape. I have to give that a 9 out of 10. Then design, you have used a variety amount of packs, different containment zones like your Class D area and your area for your staff, and then you've got your separate section for SCPs. And I think the overall layout is actually pretty good as well. So I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. So overall, your score is 22 out of 30, and that is a really good start, to be honest. I think just fix those small little bits, that would easily be 30 out of 30 and would be a very good site. Right, let's just get on to the next SCP site. The next person's build I'll be rating is from last time 902 with their site 2. How convenient is that? Second SCP site that I'm reviewing, and his name is Site 2. That's quite interesting. Right, let's just get into it. I think using build mode is better for this. Okay, I like this. The entrance is quite nice as well. I think I like this. I like the entrance. I like the entrance. I like this. Let's just get into build mode. Okay. You got a lot of detail. Oh wow. Okay. Wow, we have quite a bit to explore. So first of all, you go in, you have a little sleeping area for your staff. But the toilets aren't separated. They do not get any privacy. Then you have SCP-005, more SCPs. The lighting on here is quite nice as well. It's not spammed lighting. So you have the natural areas of darkness where you can get some nice screenshots as well. And then you have your generator room. I like on how right now every single corner I'm seeing is filled. You do not have an empty corner. You got SCP-173 here as well. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead as well. Oh, he's dead as well. Alright. Okay, so safety-wise as well, you got SCP-173 here on the first floor, and then you got the scientists. However, the scientists do need to go past SCP-173 to actually be tested on. Oh, he's dead. So it might not be good for the scientist because he could die, but it's a risk I think you're willing to take. A lot of alarm lights here, but it's nice that you have a little allocated room for your medical. Oh, okay, I'm liking this. This this part is like you're building something else and you've blocked it off with decorations. I like that because you can clearly see that it's a work in progress. So you can't just walk through the door and go out of the map. Okay, I like that. Hey, you got SCP-999 as well in a little corner. Okay. And then this is the Class D area? Oh no, so this is the Class D area, which is very small, but then they do kind of get their own toilet room. They do get their own privacy. How do you get up onto the second floor with the elevator? Yeah, that's quite nice. It's very safe for them as well because of the barriers. Okay. Also, is this for this is for the staff then with their toilets? Okay. I like the design on that as well. That's quite cool. I think you're using the same pack, but you've just doubled it down to make it look darker. That's quite nice. Got the decoration as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, what's this? SCP-205. How do you get up here? Oh, through that lift. Alright. I think you need to add some lighting in here, because this is going to be very dark, I would assume. Yes. But I mean, I guess that's quite good, because SCP-205 is an SCP where it's just a flashing light. But that's actually quite good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Overall, your sector is very well made right now. I think for this area though, maybe add some more plants. Like what I've done on my site. Doesn't need to be exact, but I think because we don't have any bushes or anything, you have to use plant pots. So maybe fill it up a little bit more. Or maybe add like a pillar in the middle. I think that would look sick. Right, let's move on to your sector. Oh, so you don't have sector 3 yet. But let's move on to your sector 2 anyway. Ooh, okay, I'm liking this entrance. I'm liking this entrance. Got a patrol point there as well. SCP-5293. Okay. Alright. And then SCP-5030. It's definitely a work in progress, this part. But I'm liking it. I think I need to go into in first person with this. So you go through like a little airlock. I think you still need a little bit more lighting. I like that. Whoa! I think you're experimenting on all of the posters. Cool, the decoration though. Oh, so it's split up into two halves. That's quite sick actually. The different SCPs here as well. Yeah, I think you're going to build more SCPs here. Oh, wait, on your second floor. Where does this one go? Oh, SCP-004. Okay. It's like a catwalk as well. Could add something in here as well. Doesn't even need to be anything. But I like on how you can just see through the other side. I do like on how it's split up. Overall, it's a very good start. Very, very good start. Right, on to the rating in which all of you are probably waiting for. So, detail. Looks wise, I really like it. It's very decorative. I did not see a single corner that didn't have some form of decoration on, which is very good because you have that attention to detail. So I think that is very good. I'm going to have to give that a 9 out of 10. Security wise, how secure are your SCPs? I would say they're pretty secure, but I think that you should have more security roaming around the other sectors as well. But that's only my thought. But let's go down into Sector 1 to test out how well your security manage with Class D riots. Just breaking the chair. Where are all your security? Oh, there they are. You would think that because this person, you don't have that many security, you would think that a lot of the Class D would escape. But I am completely wrong about that. Wow, okay. I didn't know how much the Class D risk was. But your average staff, they are very happy as well, health-wise as well. And the fact that you've only got 4 security to handle how many Class D? Are they double beds? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 Class D unless you have 20 Class D. I think that is very good for how secure the Class Ds are to prevent riots. But I think maybe you could have a little bit more security in, but I'm sure when you get more money, that would be not an issue. So I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 as well. Yeah, you're doing really well. Holy. Right, now onto design. You have used a variety amount of packs, especially with these are my packs, but especially because I think you've got architects, office, and one other pack. So you have designed it very well. I think maybe SCP-173 could be in Sector 2 because it is a Euclid class SCP, and you don't really want SCP-173 just roaming around, killing all of your medical personnel and all of that, scientists. But other than that, I think the overall layout as well is very nice. When the new build comes out, you can expand on your Class D area. It's always a shout. But overall, that's not too bad as well. But I think because of the SCP-173, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10 because it doesn't really ensure that SCPs would actually stay contained, especially because of not many security. So overall, you have a 25 out of 30, which is higher than I would give myself. So, honestly, man, that this is a very well made site, and I cannot wait to see what else you add to your site. So, very well done. But without that, without further ado, let's just get on to our last and final site that we will be reviewing today. Right, our last and final person's build I will be checking out is Ploopy 2 with their name Curiosity Inc. Now I'm very curious to see what their site is like, so let's just honestly get into it. So, walking in. Oh, okay, nice checkpoint, nice checkpoint. Okay, you got different lighting as well. Let's go into build mode. Got a nice area for our canteen. It's very small though. I think you could add some decorations or make it a little bit bigger. What's this? Oh, it's like a little way to get around quicker. Got some generator rooms, which is very well designed to be honest with you. And then you got staff toilets, which they don't really get that much privacy, but it's fine. I think this goes all around the site. Oh, that's quite good. Okay. And then over here, a little guard point that goes into the Class D area, which does ensure the Class Ds can't escape during a riot. Class D cells are very, very small though, and their toilet is right next to the door. But honestly, who cares about Class Ds? Their little cafeteria. How are they going to eat with no food? Do they eat from here? Do they grab their food and come back? But honestly, to be fair, not that bad. Not bad. Oh, you've even got the decoration for the lines as well. I like that. Show if they're actually allowed to cross, and there's yellow lines here as well. Then over here we have, I would assume, the SCP area. I think maybe you could give select containment zones for the SCPs rather than them being in a big room. Because different SCPs do different things, and they can be very ominous when it comes to knowing what the SCPs actually do. But to be fair, it is very well decorated as well. Oh wait, there's another one with another generator as well. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's not a bad SCP area. I would assume that this is a little staff lounge with some storage that the staff can put their reports on the SCPs, which is quite nice. And then we have a little medical room as well, and then some staff beds. And you got SCP-999. Okay, this is what I like with the SCPs. A little area for the scientists to be away from the SCPs. I like on how the guard points are here though. Just watching everything as well. And then you've got the cameras as well. SCP-5293. That's good that you have it separated because SCP-5293 can explode, so you don't really want your staff to die as well. But maybe include that in a different sector because I think that's a Euclid class SCP. But overall, not too bad so far. I like on how you've used the different packs. That looks quite cool. And I don't know why. That just looks quite cool. And then you got SCPs. And then I think another SCP will go here as well. Okay, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I like on how it's just like a massive circle in a way. You have a lot of room for your staff to work with. Then up here on your second floor isn't much, but I would say it's a very good start. You're using different packs as well. And then your SCPs up here are separated from well, the scientists, which is also good. So I'd say it's pretty secure. However, I think you could have more security as well. But I think that's kind of it. Unless you have a sector 2. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. You don't have a sector 2. Okay. Right. So how is your personnel doing? Overall, personnel aren't too bad. In the 50s for the hunger, meaning that you could add more food areas, more places for them to sit. But everything else seems alright, with a 24% chance of a riot. I mean, at least they're rioting. Ooh, we got people escaping. This is why you need security to deal with the people escaping. She just walked out. Oh, but a lot of them aren't surviving. To be fair, one person walked out, but everyone else is dead. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the Class D just goes around, just like that. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. It's a very good start for an SCP site, and I do like on how well it is laid out. But let's get on to the grading. So with detail, I think it's pretty detailed. Maybe add some more plants, some more decoration. You can add some more like worn signs as well, like you've done with this area, but don't overcramp it too much. So I would say it's pretty decorative, and the staff do kind of have basic needs apart from eating. So I'm probably gonna give that a 5 out of 10, only because you need to look for the attention to detail as well. But overall, not too bad for the first part. Security-wise, I would say the SCPs are pretty secure, apart from this area. You might want to have a little look at it. But overall, I think the SCPs are pretty secure, so I'm going to give that a 6. And then design. You have used many different packs, which is very good. Because it's a start, you can't really distribute the SCPs between the different sectors. And I do like this part. This is a very good start. Overall, the layout's not too bad. Maybe you could increase on how big some of these places are, like the Class D area, this cafeteria area, maybe the staff area as well. But overall, it's a very good start, so I'm gonna give that a 6 as well. So overall, yours score is 17 out of 30. I think that's very good for just one sector as well. I reckon that score would greatly increase when it comes to your other sectors. But overall, very well done. I think this is a very good site. Right then, with that being said, let's go back to our sector. Just like that, we are back in our sector. Well, our site. Right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys again for 1,000 subscribers. I'm very, very happy still. I probably will be for ages. If you guys do like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.